Welcome to the back nine of the Stokely Discs only round. If you haven't seen the front nine, go back and watch that. There are a bunch of highlights, a bunch of fun shots that you should go watch. I won't spoil the score yet, so you can head on over, 2 clicks, head on over to the other video. It's good, I swear. We're on hole 10 now. And I'm gonna go forehand here with this disc because it has just been stellar. I mean, this thing's been killing it on the forehand every single time. Just a tiny bit of hyzer. I think this hole's like 300-ish, 340 at the most. Maybe not that far, 320. A little bit of hyzer, punch it straight, skip it out right, have a 20-footer. Too much hyzer. Push. Threw it a little bit too inside. The angle was actually perfect. I threw it exactly how I wanted to. I just released it too far right. I'm hoping that it is inbounds. If it's not, I'm assuming it's about 30 feet from the par. We'll see though. That could be a great start to this back nine. Well, I'm excited. Come on. Yeah! Let's go. Man, this disc might be making a bag. I might have to peel that sticker off. You know what? Maybe that's why they have the rule. That sticker's kind of making this thing fly nice. I don't know. It's got that extra stability to it. Ooh. I don't know. I'm leaving it on there for this round, though. That's for sure. Let's go. This disc is outstanding on the forehand. Would never expect that. All right. 8 down through 10. I'm already at my goal of 8 under for the round. We're only through 10 holes, so I don't know what to do now. Do I go for birdies? Heck yeah, I do. We're going for the record now. 13 down's my personal best. Hole 11. This is a hard hole. I don't know if I have the right disc to birdie this one. Peregrine might not be stable enough. We're gonna get ourselves in good position. Owl right here. Par 4, kind of island jumping here. That's a good start. That's about exactly where you want to be. Yeah, that is perfect. Perfect throw. I could not have placed this better. Back far enough to where the height doesn't really matter. Perfect angle, side to side. I can put a tiny bit of hyzer. We might be able to get a birdie here. Peregrine might not be the best disc for this shot, as it might not be stable enough to swing. We're gonna see what we can do with it. Man, if I get a birdie on this hole, this disc, I think everybody watching this should go buy a Peregrine. This thing, it's been in my bag for a while, but it's surprised me a lot because I haven't thrown it this much in a single day before. Every throw that's been pretty superb. Swing! Get left! Get left! It's not even close. Yeah, that's about how I expected it to go. Shoot! No! I had a chance to force everybody to buy a Peregrine right there. That's probably a bogey. I'd love to have my bird right here for the little forehand flick, but I don't got that. So got to test out the backhand touch. It is out of bounds, but it's a pretty good shot. I got it pretty high. Just 20 feet out. That extent, man. I mean, it's not putter, but for the stability of that disc, it actually works really well. Here's where the owl landed for the bogey. First bogey of the round. I'm fine with that. It's the hardest hole in the course. 7 under. All right, maybe records out of play. I think I was a little ahead of myself there. Off After that bogey on 11, puts us to 7 under. Usually I go forehand on this hole. It's about 430. It's my favorite hole in the course, hole 12. It's super tight gap, OB everywhere. Love this hole. But I think the Peregrine's too stable. I'm gonna go this Robin, slight flip up into the headwind. See if it works. I just want to get this inbound. Oh, it's perfect. Go. I think I parked it. Oh my goodness, that's like one of my best drives ever on this hole. All right, the Robin, that might be my play on this from now on. That was amazing. Whew. Well, that is 100% the best shot I've ever thrown on this hole. Robin, probably barely missed that thing. Barely missed these, I'd assume. 2 feet away from the basket. Like I said on hole 6, man, it's nice to just put the bag on. That's birdie. Right there, puts us back at 8 under through 12. I just remembered that yes, if I stay even through this, I get my first go of 8 under, but I still have the Finch and the Lark to throw. So those have to come out of the bag at some point. The Lark, as some of you may know, is the only Stokely disc that I do not bag. I don't like it personally. It feels a little bit too flippy. So that is gonna have to come out at some point. I haven't thrown it in probably 2 months, but not now. Hole 13 is the Wren for me off the tee. Par 4, probably right around the 700-foot mark. I like to just go Wren. Most consistent, my favorite disc in my bag. The one up at least. Slight hyzer. No, probably more flat. Left side, let drift over to the right. Just like that. Man, I really love that disc. Really, really do. Such a good flight. This Wren, I haven't showcased it much. This is my signature series Wren from Stokely Discs. It's in the Strato contrast plastic. That's what this little effect is on the edge, the multicolor plastic. I absolutely love this disc. This specific plastic I like to throw. I've converted some people into putting with it. They have all told me their putting's gotten better. They might just be nice to me. I don't know, but that's what I've heard so far. That's a good putter. Hold, baby, hold. Yeah, we'll take it. All right, didn't blunder my attempt to try to promote that disc. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite putter I've ever bagged in my life. I mean, there's a little bit of bias to that, but it's really sincere. I absolutely love it. I think everybody should have it. Everybody should bag it. All right, so another great shot with a great disc. We're just going to throw 3 Wrens on this hole and get a birdie. Wren off the tee, Wren on the approach. Wren on the putt. That's birdie. That puts us at 9 under now. Hey, 9 under through 13. Still killing it. Hole 14 is a relatively short par 5. There's not much in the way. The biggest issue on this hole is the wind. It's almost always a headwind. And it's about the 950 foot mark. Ooh, it says here 930. That's what it says. Par 5. The middle parts are out of bounds, but they're not really in the way. We're gonna see if this Peregrine can handle some torque and some power on this throw. Gonna put it on a bit of hyzer. Hopefully just land slightly left side of the fairway. That would be ideal. I would say that is ideal. Just a little bit low out of the hand. I could have probably squeezed out another 30 feet there on that throw. 20 feet short of ideal, but it's fine. Let's go Peregrine again. Hopefully get over the second grouping of bushes. Slight turn out of the hand, fading back to the end. Try to get to the 40-foot range for eagle. Slight tailwind actually, surprising. So great throw. I just didn't trust it to turn that much. We're in bounds. We're definitely in bounds, but I don't know how close it is to the basket. Might be a long prayer for the eagle. Oh. That's a little bit frustrating. I could have got that one for sure. Just kind of held the drift a little too long. Whatever. Gotta look. Can't complain with a guaranteed birdie at least. Yeah, I got the distance with it. That's 930 feet. Decently accurate. Now we just gotta hit a putt for the eagle. This would put us at 11 under. That's the wrong putter. It is. This would put us at 11 under. And kind of on pace for my course record if I make this one. Even with no ball. That's good. Cage from like 55, 60. Can't be too mad about it. Birdie. It's birdie. Put this to double digit with 4 holes remaining. Technically, the record's still there. Still possible to get 14. Just difficult, as these are 3 hard holes. That's perfect. Big left, par 4. You pretty much want to get to the top of the hill off your first drive, and then have like a fairway into the basket a little bit hyzer. Tee shot's very important, especially with how much wind there is coming left to right. We're just gonna go peregrine. Try to throw it at the edge of the OB on the right on hyzer and have it swing over to the left. Hopefully get enough distance to where the second shot's gonna be. Just don't burn it over. That's the goal. Are you kidding me, man? My wind just ate that disc. Okay, out of bounds. Probably looking at a bogey here. Maybe. We'll see. See what we can do. Just such strong headwind. Never really stood a chance. Now we have a pretty big decision here to make. 9 under. Like 450 out from the pin here. I don't think it's possible to get up and down. I really don't. So in that case, I think you just lay up Cardinal. Man, I hate it. I'm too young to be laying up. These are old guys, like Stokely and Sexton, and, you know, all those old fellas. Withers is kind of in that category now. But you know, I'm an adult now. Gotta get some wisdom in me. I threw that a lot better than I thought I would. I think if I went driver, I'd have a putt right now. Don't lay up, kids. Never lay up. Layups are for basketball. You can get a better score. A little bit close to the OB there. A little bit scary. I am gonna cheat the system a little bit here. I'm gonna throw this lark because I still have to throw it in this round. You know, the lark's great. My dad loves the lark. I got some other friends that love the lark. They love throwing it. It is not for me. But please, by all means, go buy the lark. Go support James Proctor. Awesome guy. I've seen people love this disc. It is just not for me. So I'm gonna throw it here. So then I've technically thrown it during this round. Let's see a little upshot. If I throw it in, it goes in my bag for the rest of the tour. I'll make that deal with you guys right there. If this shot right here goes in. No. Okay. That was a little bit too close, guys. That was a little bit too close. I did not want to bag that disc. Whew. All right, we're safe. We're safe. I gave it a bit of the lark. I didn't lay up. Gave you guys a chance. The issue is I gave it a little bit too much of a bit. Now I actually have a long putt. I wasn't even thinking about having like a 30-footer. This is to stay 9 under. 9 under. Bogey. A lot of tested putts warn you, I hate it. I'm sorry, Stokely. I know you're no sponsor, but I don't like it, man. It's costing me strokes and stuff. Gosh. Now for double bogey. Jeez, I should be making that first putt anyway. Can't believe I airballed it. That's wild. Well, thought I was cheating the system by throwing the lark. My bad. 8 under now. My gosh, I've made this interesting. This is great content. You know, I love it. Still got to get my goal of 8 under, and I still have to throw the pitch. Come down to the last 3 holes. Kind of time drive here with the Peregrine. Let me down to the last 2, kinda. I need this one. Put it in bounds. There's a long par 4. Oh, we need it more than ever. Slight hyzer flip, fade back, center fairway. Slight hyzer flip, fade back, drop. Center the fairway. Come on, we needed that. Let's go. Hardest part of this hole is over, in my opinion. I actually think the second shot is easier, just because you can kind of crash into the right side of the basket. Oh, all right. It's getting serious now. 8 under, 2.5 holes left to go. We've got to maintain the score, and I still have to throw that finch. I love the finch. There just hasn't been any shots to throw it yet. Yes, I feel very comfortable where we're at. At the worst, though, I want to leave this hole par. A lot of headwind. Still got to get it over and inbound. I'm going to aim at the right side stuff. Left side's inbounds and short, or left side's out of bounds, short's out of bounds. Right side's all in. So just kind of crush this. Maybe squeeze through the trees. Oh, yeah. Go in. Oh, baby. That shot was sponsored by Grammy's Disc Golf Trophies right here. That's for Grandma, folks. If you run any tournaments and you want a trophy, go reach out. She's great. She's my #1 fan. Be her #1 fan. Go support. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, 9 down. On hole 17. All right, hole 17 is a long par 5 through woods. I'm gonna have the cameraman go up to maybe see the drive. Just gonna try to put this one in the center of the fairway. Sorry guys, if it's getting a little bit dark. We're trying to rush through it here on hole 17. This a lot harder. Let's go. Should be a little bit more stable. This one's out of my dad's bag. Every time I've thrown it, it's been a little bit more stable than my purple one. This is a great recovery shot. We're trying to give ourselves a little birdie look. Get it. A little birdie look. Okay, I'll throw. All right. Like 350 out. It's so dark, I don't even know. I have no clue where that went. I hit the stuff on the left side, but I don't know if it got through at all. I feel like I threw it well, just released it a little early. Maybe it thought through, hoping to putt. Oh! How is that possible? Wow! This is gonna take... What? This is a terrible drive. Can I get a birdie out of it? Hey! Come on. 10 down. What a shot. Whew. Happy that thing was close, because I don't think I would have found it if it was in the woods. Whew. Final hole. We made it. It is dark. I am cold, but we're shooting a good round here, so let's finish. Peregrine, last hole, hole 18. Hard dog leg left. Pretty much just trying to throw a pure power shot around the corner and then set up for easy approach. I'm hoping to set up for a little finch approach because I haven't done that yet. I still need to. I love the finch. There just hasn't been a shot for it yet. Let's get this drive on. Try to get to 11 under. Yeah, that's a good start. Camera cannot pick that up, but it's flying pretty straight. Highs it out at the end. As long as it's not in the big two, as long as it's not in the two fat trees in the middle, that should be a pretty easy birdie. Hey. This is called placement, folks. Go in between the two fat trees. Last approach of the round, Peregrine. Just a little forehand, skippity-doo-dah around the trees. Yep. And you know what? We're gonna cheat a little bit. I'm just gonna tap that in with a finch. It counts, baby. It counts, I swear. Last shot, last putt. Can't do it the finch. It counts. 11 under at Blue Lake, Troutdale, Oregon. This is my home course. I've played this like 400 plus times, and that's one of the best rounds I've ever shot. Only throwing Stokely Discs. The Peregrine surprised me a lot, specifically this one. 4 hands, absolutely wild. Thank you guys for watching. I know it got a little dark towards the end. If you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button. It really supports me. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel a bit, doing this kind of like December series, 25 videos in a row, starting a couple days ago. And just having fun with it, trying to get some good content out for you guys. If you have any suggestions for videos, put them in the comments below. If you like this, you want to see future stuff, like I said earlier, hit that subscribe button, baby. All right, I gotta go home. It's bedtime. I'm on my Stokely bedtime right now, as I'm old along with him as well. Support me, go out and buy a Ren. I feel like I threw it pretty well today. Maybe I promoted it well enough. I don't know. Your choice though, your choice. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.